Hi, everybody. My name is Shannon Proby, and I represent a group of parents that are seeking direct action by parents in this group. I'll get to the specific ask as quickly as I can, but I want to address the whys first. First, and perhaps most unsettling, is that risk-based guidelines, which including contingencies for school closures, have been pulled from the Round Rock ISD website. Screenshots of the plan make it clear there was previously a 5% COVID case threshold that would initiate a campus closure. Now there's nothing. No conditions, no responses to any conditions, nothing. Remember when this whole pandemic first hit the United States and the federal administration at the time had no plan? No plan is unsafe. Unsafe is unacceptable. Second, as parents who care about student safety, we need to send a message to Round Rock ISD that the educational environment being provided while we struggle with the Omicron variant is unsafe. Students and teachers are missing class in high numbers because of the spread of COVID. Our teachers are spread so thinly that there have been situations where 2 or more classes are being monitored by one teacher. Either students are overcrowded in a room, or some classroom is unmonitored for many minutes at a time. These circumstances are unsafe for all parties involved. Unsafe is unacceptable. Thirdly, our whole community is at risk. Community spread extends far and wide right now. People we all know who have been so careful, have done the right thing, are getting sick. Most are thankfully vaccinated and boosted if applicable, but some cannot be. My 1-year-old has no protection. Our immunocompromised friends and family have no protection. And there's no vaccine for car accidents and heart attacks. If the hospital systems are overburdened, there's nothing we can do in some circumstances. COVID spread, it makes other issues so much more unsafe. Unsafe is unacceptable. Finally, we're putting our teachers at so much risk right now. Back in March and April of 2020, when everyone first had to figure out how to do virtual learning, it seemed like every parent across the country was ready to see their tax dollars go to making teachers millionaires. And now many of those same parents are burnt out, and so the teachers have to deal. Y'all, the teachers can't deal. When I taught at a school with a supportive administration, I saw a teacher overworked enough covering classes when we had no subs to break down in the copy room. And this was not during a pandemic. Putting our teachers in this position is unsafe for them and consequently their students, your kids. Unsafe is unacceptable. So here's the ask. We ask those of you that can to keep your kids home from school this coming Monday, January 10th to Friday, January 14th. I know that might sound like a lot, but listen, this is direct action and direct action works. Some of you can't do this, and we understand. But some of you are thinking you can't, and the truth is that it would just be hard to do. Don't confuse those two. Direct action works, but not because it is convenient. I've heard parents worry about truancy and learning loss. Hear me clearly. They will not go after that many students and parents for truancy, especially considering the reason behind it. And learning loss? How well do we think our teachers are teaching and our students are able to learn with so many out? 5 days now will save so much more later. And bluntly, I think we've all seen in recent board meetings how well direct action works and how much the squeaky wheel gets the grease, even when the squeaky wheel is incredibly unreasonable. We can do this together. Say it with me, friends. Short-term sacrifice, long-term gain. Short-term sacrifice, long-term gain. Unsafe is unacceptable. Thanks so much for listening. Y'all, let's do this.